it's a rite of passage, okay? It is going to be hot, though. So if you can get out sooner rather than later, I'm not exactly sure when move-in day opens. I feel like it's usually around 8 o'clock or so. Try to get up and at it because it's going to heat up really quickly. Another weather impact alert, 11 to 7 p.m., 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. for more dangerous heat. Now, here's a little bit of a silver lining. How's it feels like temperature of 109 rather than 112. That's just a sign, though, that our heat's gradually starting to break. It'll continue to do so the next couple of days. But today, especially if you're taking part in move-in day, make sure you're staying plenty hydrated. Something with some electrolytes definitely going to help you. Try to limit that time outside. Take breaks in the air conditioning. Light, loose clothing, definitely a good idea today so you're not super, super sticky. Satellite and radar will show you a loop from overnight. We had lots of storms. They probably woke you up at a very inconvenient time, right? Around midnight, 1 a.m. or so. Yeah, those are now out of the way. It is nice and dry out there. The road's still a little slick, especially throughout parts of Pinellas, Hillsborough, and Manatee County. So just take your time this morning. Here's a look at current temperatures. It cooled us off a little. Yesterday, we were in the mid-80s to start the day. Now we're in the upper 70s to low 80s. 81 in St. Pete, 80 in Sarasota, 78 in Tampa. We're at 74 in Newport Richey and in Wesley Chapel, 75 in Dade City, 77 in Winter Haven. Sun's starting to come up above the horizon. Looks like we're going to get a beautiful sunrise out there, but when the sun comes up, temperatures climb. Let's take you through the feels like temperatures. By 2:30, heat of the day. Here it is. Widespread feels like temperatures 105 to 109. I will say this is an improvement from yesterday. Around 11 o'clock or so yesterday morning, most spots across the Bay Area were feeling hotter than 110. So that will be a little bit of an improvement. Tomorrow afternoon, we should stay below heat advisory criteria for the first time in a week, by the way. Feels like temperatures about 101 to 105. So it's still going to be hot. Don't get me wrong. Even though the heat's going to break a little bit, it's still going to be hot and humid out there. It is August in Tampa after all, but we're just going to get away from that dangerous heat, which will be nice. Here's a look at Futurecast. We do have a chance for rain and storms today, so a heads up. You are going to want to try to get things done before about 1 o'clock because storms will be possible right in the heart of the Tampa area, impacting USF's campus around 1 p.m. Between 11 and 2, we'll look from the coast up to I-75, especially for Pasco County and areas south down into Manatee and Sarasota County. For the ride home from work today, most of the rain focuses along that I-95 corridor, maybe a few lingering storms up towards the Nature Coast. Just a couple of spotty thunderstorms possible for the afternoon hours. Any storms that do develop this afternoon, just because of the heat and humidity, that's plenty of fuel. We could have some gusty wind and any storms that develop. Upper level low off the coast, that's going to bring us a southwest wind the next few days. So a few showers possible first along our coastline, especially south of town. Most of the storms will focus inland throughout the afternoon and evening along and east of I-75. Friday evening plans, trending mostly dry for now. Going into Saturday, we'll look south of town first, and then most of the storms, again, settle up inland and up towards the Nature Coast. From Tampa and areas north, I think that's going to be the focus for the rain along with our inland communities all the way through the weekend. You can see that here on Sunday as well, that dark green color there, mainly north of Tampa. That's where we'll focus most of our rain. Definitely not a washout for your weekend plans. Light chop on the base, sees at about a foot. The heat today, yeah, that's turned up, and then rain chances will stay in the forecast through midweek, so unsettled with highs in the upper 80s to low 90s.